predicted by the Mayans. Wrestling with religion and science.
Give me something to believe in, yeah. 'Cause I'm looking for something to believe in. Money getter till I'm a 1%er. Business is warfare. Edgar Hoover said, stop the rise of a black messiah. The judge said, charge teens as adults, turn them to lifers. Us holy, brush waves slowly, Tusker Ivory beside me. Thus no slave Toby, don't try me. We enter in the age of Aquarius, where Ukrainian armies and U.S. National Guard tensions.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. In today's matchup, we've got a pair of running backs. We're hoping for plenty of touches to come their way. It's the Chiefs going up against the Panthers. Now we'll head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 9 matchup.
The Chiefs ready to get this action started. The Panthers are back deep, waiting for the kick. We're underway here. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
From the gun. He's got the catch. Fights through contact.
Now look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. Makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
First down at the 48. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And they bring him down at the 44-yard line. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense will have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Can't find space, and this will be a loss of 1 on the play.
The Chiefs defensive coordinator, my gosh, he is one happy guy. Anytime you get in the backfield and stop a runner and make him lose yards, that's some good stuff.
He'll take the snap from the gun. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. Ball was out. The offense was and he's in for the touchdown. What a play. What a run. And with that touchdown, they've grabbed the lead here early in the first.
Boy, it's always nice to jump out to lead the football game. It just takes pressure off of you. And what it does, it puts the pressure on the other team. A good spot after scoring that touchdown.
The Panthers getting set for the kickoff. He'll take it from the 4. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field. No one's going to get him now. He's in for the touchdown, but there is a flag down.
Illegal block in the back. Return team.
And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block him.
The Chiefs have it at the 34. Gets away from the pressure. And it's batted down.
Well, but you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field, play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
With two hands, he has it. They'll mark him at the 41. This is third down. The Panthers defense now is going to go nickel. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. The Chiefs come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Catch made. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you've got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal.
It's intercepted. Charging ahead. Muscles through the defender. Midway through the first quarter, and it's always a time where you're punching and counter-punching, and now they've got the pick and a chance to even score again.
Now, what would you know about punching and counter-punching, Jim? Were you a boxer at one time? It's amazing. You've done every sport, but you're right. They went out there. They did everything right. They've done everything right on both sides of the ball, and they're looking good.
And with that, let's look at the Panthers lineup. Surprisingly, their passing attack this year has been rather disastrous. The Panthers have it at the 39. Going for the home run. Climbs the ladder, and he has it. What a job by the receiver, climbing the mountain and coming down with the reception.
Wow, climbing the mountain, that is a new one. What a good job. You're right. These wide receivers in the NFL now, they can go up and make unbelievable catches. And remember, you keep
Power surge, touchdown. That touchdown has them sitting pretty as the first quarter winds to a close.
Wow, you know, something sitting pretty, something that I've never done. But, you know, I do the best I can. That's all I can do, Jim. But, hey, the offense, the team, they're so sharp. What a job by them so far. They got a nice lead here.
Inside of the uprights. The Panthers ready to kick it away. He'll take it from the 1. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. The Panthers defense has been just remarkable. It reminds me of the Ravens defense back in 2000 when they led statistically in virtually every category on their way to winning the Super Bowl, Phil.
Yeah, you talk about that defense. They were scary. My gosh, they went out there. If you scored a touchdown against that defense, Jim, you felt like you really had accomplished something. But so far here today, they've been dominant, and it's been fun to watch.
Snap it out of the gun. Looking long. And a flag comes out. On taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
They'll decline the penalty and let the play stand. The Chiefs for the extra point. And the extra point is good. The Panthers now only up a single possession. The gap's been closed in this one. Scores 14-7. And unable to pull off the onside kick, the hands team comes away with the football. There's been no shortage of big plays today with this quarterback at the helm, Phil.
Oh, my gosh, what an arm this quarterback has. How about these throws down the field? Not only are they far down the field and beautiful, they're right on target. And the good thing is he has receivers who can take advantage of his arm.
Breaking huddle coming to the line at the 42. First down at the 42. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Gets about 9 on the play. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Let's go.
The Panthers take it from the 33. Into the open. And that's a gain of 10.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Panthers take it from the 23. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Panthers still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Gains 5.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Panthers will look to get to the 13 to pick up a first. The official whistles this one dead. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game, offense. Still third down.
3rd and 11 after the penalty. Playing press coverage to the outside. From the shotgun. Has his target.
What we're seeing so many times now in this league is the tight ends are getting so good that they have to condense the pass coverage to make sure they stop them, and it's opening up the wide receivers to have a better chance to catch the football.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. Second and goal from the 10. Gives it to him again. He'll pick up 7 this time.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'd be a touchdown.
3rd and goal at the 3. Touchdown, Panthers. Finding the end zone for the second time. They continue to add to their lead, Phil, late in the second quarter. And so far, there's been no looking back.
Yeah, it's all working on the offensive side. And listen, don't take this for granted. Stay aggressive. Keep throwing that gas on the fire. Pedal to the metal. Whatever cliche you want to use it and keep the pressure on.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The defense comes back onto the field for this next series, and man, if they set the pace for this game so far, as their side has the lead.
Yeah, listen, I like what they're doing, and what's making this work is the fact that they just don't miss tackles. When they have an opportunity, they take the offensive player down.
First down at the 28. Can't hold on here as this falls incomplete.
Sometimes you wonder, how can they drop passes in the NFL, college football, or high school? Because the gloves these receivers wear, they are magnificent when it comes to helping you catch the football. So that's a big drop. When you get open, you got to make the catch.
Out of the gun. Secures it with two hands. Taken down at the 33. So they get the reception, but it's not enough to move the chains. Third down coming up. Midway second quarter. Makes the reception. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down. First down here after the completion. Reaches out and snatches it. That's second down coming up. From the gun. It's wide open. Feet first, gives himself up.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Panthers with a nickel look here on defense. The Chiefs snap it at the 41. Finds his mark. That's a gain of 6.
That out route that time was run to perfection by the receiver. He made such a sharp cut. He gives himself some space from the defender, and the quarterback puts the football right on target, just short of that first down marker.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. Welcome back. Halftime just a couple of minutes away as we resume play out of the 2-minute warning. It'll be third down. Gets the handle here. Got a flag down here.
Holding offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Third down after the penalty. Go shotgun here. Almost intercepted that time.
The Chiefs really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's third long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
That timeout might be very useful for the offense. They're now ready to go. The Chiefs have to get to the 49 for a first. From the shotgun. He'll throw it over the middle. The Chiefs go for it on 4th and long, and it does not work out.
Well, listen, 4th and long, no matter when you go for it, your chances of making it are not very good. And that time it doesn't work. Good job by the defense being alert and knowing the situation.
The Panthers have to be pretty excited about the way this game has opened up for them as we near halftime.
Well, I know they love the way their offense is playing. Now, on the other side, you got to do something different on defense. You know, there's a rule that says you can blitz if you want to. You don't have to sit back there all the time and be so passive. Well, the quarterback that time tried to squeeze it into tight coverage, but no can do. The coverage is too good, and the football falls incomplete.
Looks like a penalty on the defense.
Encroachment. Defense. Still
At the line of scrimmage, the 34. The Panthers will go with the pistol on this play. 2nd down and 5. 2 hands on the football and has the catch.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
This play set up by the long gainer. From the gun. Rings it in for the score in the end zone. We're approaching halftime, and with that touchdown, they have a little extra breathing room before the break.
Oh, man, they're inhaling big time, and they love the way they feel right now where they're at in this football game. On the defensive side, listen, you got some information. You saw what they're doing on the other side, so make some adjustments and find a way to get back in and get a way to win this game.
The Panthers getting ready for the kickoff. And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The defense marching back out there for this next possession, and what's been a stellar first half for them, and thanks in no small part to the man you're looking at right there.
Well, I like what this defense has done so far in the game and what they have shown. You know, on the defensive side, it's always about energy, but they have shown tremendous discipline.
Let's go.
First down at the 31. Looking to go deep. Easy catch there. No one near him. All the way home and all alone. Touchdown.
How about this get? A wide open receiver down the field. The quarterback, good job of finding. He throws it down there and he gets the easy touchdown.
Handoff. Got the touchdown. Got the 2-point conversion. People love to go for 2 in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Panthers come back out. Let's see if they can answer now with a touchdown of their own. Of course, last time the offensive unit was on the field, they took it down, marched in for a score.
I don't see why they can't answer. Everything is working, and so they're coming out there full of confidence. And we know football players, especially on the offensive side, when they have confidence, man, they play their best.
The Panthers signal for the timeout, and that's the first one they've used. We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. The Panthers are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. Drop back, shotgun formation. Gets it out for the completion. Brought down at the 38. That timeout by the offense. Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Airing it out. In stride, and he's caught for the touchdown. What a fine start to this game. Here we are late in the second quarter. They put up another touchdown, Phil.
Well, they got a nice lead, and they like to take this in at halftime. And if you're the coach of the team that's leading at halftime, you know what you tell your players? Hey, guys, good job. Let's keep that going. You pat them on the rear and tell them how good they are because, hey, this has been a clinic so far in the first half.
And he'll start his return. There's a flag right there.
Holding. Receiving team.
Dropping back now into the shotgun. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun. On the money. And he's out of bounds.
Nice job that time by the runner. Gets out of bounds after the play. You got under 2 minutes, and you need to stop the clock, so he gets it done.
Let's see how they back up the big play here. He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Has his man. The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown. And a second touchdown on the game.
Nowadays, so many kids, they grow up, they want to be wide receivers. I don't blame them. They're out there, they get to catch the football, they get to score touchdowns, they get to do dances, and you're not really allowed to hit them either. What a job.
So from 2 yards out, they get it across and secure 2 extra points. The Panthers are prepared to return the kickoff. That's a touchback, and the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Panthers now ready to take over again on offense. They were successful on their previous drive, getting the ball all the way to the end zone. I'm sure they're looking for more of the same right now.
Oh, absolutely. That's what you always want. You want to find your way to the end zone, and so many people contributed on that last drive, and you've got to give the coaches a lot of credit for putting the players in excellent position.
He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
Well, he's in the NFL because of this, because this guy can break tackles. Good job on that play.
The teams head to the locker room, and we'll be heading to the studio to our pal Larry Ridley as you watch the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Larry, thank you for that from the studios. And halftime, we're going to transition now. We're about to get the third quarter underway. He's tackled at the 28. That return's good for about 26. The Panthers defense, where was it the last time? They could not stop the pass.
Well, they were trying. I mean, they were working as hard as they could, but, hey, this group they're going against on offense, they're pretty good.
Out of the shotgun formation. And a flag. And they tackle him there at the 34.
Holding. Defense.
They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Breaks free, has some space to work with. Second and 3 coming up. The Chiefs come to the line with an empty backfield. Takes it from the gun. He makes the catch. The tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
I like this. Show some patience. Don't try to get it all in one play. Pick up first downs and try to go down the field and score.
The Panthers defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. As his target. Gains 20. First down here. Here's the first snap after the big play. From the gun. Taking off. And a flag is down.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
The defense will take the penalty. First down coming up. The Panthers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. He'll take the snap from the gun. Wants to go deep. After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Got a flag.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Roughing the passer call gives the offense 15 yards and a new set of downs.
Yeah, and it was a terrible roughing the passer that time. He absolutely took 2 steps before he hit the quarterback. You can see when he lets the ball go. When you see him let it go, pull up.
The Chiefs lined up. Everybody split out wide. Second and goal from the 6. He had Kansas City takes it across. A 20th touchdown pass of the year. How important was that score, Phil? Facing a big deficit and suddenly scoring a touchdown, and things look a whole lot different.
Well, it was great. It was great. What a job to find a way to score that touchdown. And now the coach has got to look at the scoreboard and start thinking of a different strategy since this game has gotten close.
And the kicker's ready to go. And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Panthers come out to open up the second half, and they were hitting on all cylinders in the first half, Phil.
Yeah, be smart here in the second half, Jim. When you start out, just find out what the defense is thinking, and once you get a feeling about what they're going to do, then you start taking some chances.
The ball is fumbled, and he'll down him at that point. Huge play that could help them take control of this game in the third quarter as they force the fumble.
Yeah, you know, I'm not even going to say they forced the fumble. Look, that was just bad execution on the offense. My gosh, hold the football the proper way. If you don't, you're going to fumble in this league. The Chiefs, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
That's a gain of 8. The Chiefs with an empty backfield look here. Snapping out of the gun. Now on the move. And he's in for the touchdown.
You got good coverage down the field. You force the quarterback out of the pocket. He has nowhere to throw it. He runs out of necessity. Then he makes it happen, breaks a tackle, and scores a touchdown.
The extra point will put them up by 1. And the point after is good. The Panthers back now for the return, going to look to try and get back on top. Scores 36-35. He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle is made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. Looking now at the numbers, it's got to be a bit frustrating for this running back. You would expect him to get stronger as the game goes on, but the numbers have actually gone in the other direction.
Well, that's what you would think, but I'll tell you, this defense has gotten stronger as the game has gone along. You know, I think what happened is they were just tired of getting run over.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Panthers snap it at the 31. The catch is made by Strong, and that's a gain of 9. Wow, Phil, you would think when a quarterback has a game like this going that they would not only have the lead, but maybe a big lead. Instead, they're trailing.
Yeah, Jim, and look, if you look at the stats, once again, we'll say it, stats do lie. It's not all about the quarterback all the time. It is a team game, and they are just not doing it overall so far. Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
First down at the 42. Got some daylight. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play. Coming to the line at the 49. The Chiefs set at the line. Dime package. Second and short. Takes it from the eye. And he's tackled at the 32-yard line.
You got to be able to fight adversity in the NFL or in any sports, but the fumble, not even thought about by this running back anymore. He is just out there getting it done.
First and 10. Another carry here. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Welcome back. The fourth quarter about to get underway here in a game that has had no shortage of offense.
Well, the fans have got what they paid for. They love seeing offense, and we have seen a lot of it here today, or a lack of defense. Listen, the offenses have been great, but sooner or later the defense has to take a chance and try to make a play to turn these things around. Sometimes on third and long from the defensive side, I like the fact that you can blitz. Send more guys than they can block. Make the quarterback throw the football quickly and short. Then it's all up to coming up and making the tackle.
The Chiefs come out in a dime package. False start on the offense. We'll set them back.
False start, offense.
After the penalty, the offense now is going up against a 3rd and 16.
Oh, you see the linebackers moving around. I think they're trying to confuse the offensive line.
Looking at every option. Breaks out of the tackle. This offense can't be stopped on 3rd down no matter the distance.
The Panthers look pretty confident out there on the field, don't they? And they're very calm, and they should be. That first down, they're right in this game. Don't look down the field for that big play. Just keep marching.
First down and 10. Handoff. He's now got 70-plus yards on the ground.
The Panthers know once they get inside the 20-yard line, you have to be able to run the football also. It can't be pass, pass, pass all the time. The offensive line comes through. Good, solid run that time.
Second down and 5. They'll run it here. How about that run? Touchdown. And they've taken charge of this game now. That touchdown giving them the lead here early in the 4th.
And what you're saying to the other team is, hey, now you have to come to us. You want to win, they have to force the issue. This puts a tremendous, tremendous positive aspect for the defense going out there on the field.
Offense.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. The catch is made. That hurts. The two-point try is denied. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. And the fair catch is made. The Chiefs will try to continue this scoring onslaught as a shootout has developed on both sides of the field.
I have a little advice for the offensive coordinator. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Keep the pedal to the metal. Your players are playing great, and let them keep rolling.
That's reception number 4 for him. The Panthers go with the dime formation here on defense. 1st and 10. Makes the reception. That's a gain of 10. It's now 2nd down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. From the shotgun. Makes the catch. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line. They come to the line of scrimmage. 1st down. The Chiefs come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. Handoff made. In the end, it picks up only a yard. At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. Out of the gun. And a gain of 4. 3rd down. The Panthers will come out in the dime from the gun. Catch made. That's been the story of this game. Another 3rd down conversion to move the chains.
The Chiefs did a good job that time picking up the 1st down. Let's look at the situation. You're behind the 2nd half. You keep looking to pick up those 1st downs, and you get enough of them. What does it do? Pretty simple. It leads to a score.
They'll go shotgun here. Incomplete. You see the offensive totals for these teams, and it's been about 2 teams getting it done in different ways.
What we're seeing is 2 different philosophies on the offensive side from these teams here today, Jim, and it doesn't matter. All you want to do is just get it done.
Time is running out here in the 4th, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. Throws the pass. And this pass goes incomplete as he was looking short that time. The Chiefs came into today's game with that renowned, dangerous passing attack. Every team knows that, and we've seen somebody now finally game plan and keep them in check, Phil.
Wow, what a job by the defense. They have been solid. They have confused the offense. That's why this offense is struggling, but also the offensive line has had some spotty play. When you have spotty play by the offense, the quarterback is usually going to follow. The Chiefs just picked up a big 1st down that time, Jim. When you're down in the 2nd half, every 1st down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
Time is beginning to fade, but the quarterback knows his team still has a chance. He must produce something in a hurry. Offense has not been hard to find in this one, Phil.
These guys are making it look too easy out there, and I can tell you from experience, and we all know it's not that easy, but I'll tell you this, fun to watch.
2 minutes remaining in the game. Coming out of the 2-minute warning, and the offense needs to drive down the field to win this one. From the shotgun. And he hauls it in. Gains 13. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Well, you get a couple 1st downs on a drive. It just, of course, it makes you feel good about what you're doing. It loosens up the offensive play caller, and there's nothing like dictating to the defense. I love it.
The Chiefs were heartbroken last week, and they've set themselves up for another repeat feeling here today.
Jim, this is what the NFL is all about. There are a lot of tight games, so when you get in situations like this, you can't crack under the pressure.
This will be the offense's 12th play of the drive. 1st down, pressure on every snap now.
It's been a beautiful drive so far by this offense, Jim. They started in bad field position. Now they're inside the 20. Let's see if they can get it done from here.
Second and goal from the 2. That's a gain of only a yard. This is a big third down snap. Big play coming. Defense looking for a stop. The Chiefs are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. The Chiefs know every play is important right now. Had a chance to come together and talk about it before heading back out onto the field. Huge play coming up. Down near, jams it across the goal line for the touchdown. Looked like the defense didn't expect them to go to the ground, but they rushed it across for the touchdown in the late going.
Yeah, nice call that time, Jim. You said it right. It is a game of chess when you talk about NFL football. And what do you call that? Checkmate. That was a good job by the offense.
Let's go.
They wanted more excitement, more tension, more decision-making. It's the second guess in the NFL, and now they're going to have it. This two-point conversion, more teams are going to do it because they don't want to kick the extra point from the 15-yard line.
He'll have a chance to take off. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line. And this, it would seem, is the possession that will decide this football game. This is the guy right here who lives for a moment like this.
Oh, he does. This moment, think about this offense, how much talent this quarterback has. And they have an offense that's so diverse. They have so many plays. I feel sorry for the defense in a situation like this.
The Panthers have it at the 34. Has the reception all alone. Tackled down at the 28-yard line. The Panthers will use a timeout. They'll talk this one over, but they are in field goal range. And it's good. We are going to overtime. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. Phil, this quarterback matchup has been a great one today, as both have put on quite a show.
Yeah, it's been a great matchup between the quarterbacks. And look, I think the league is loaded with really good quarterbacks. I'm tired of hearing people say, oh, the league doesn't have enough guys. Yeah, they do. There are a lot of good ones. Give them time, and they'll show it to you.
The Chiefs are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. The Chiefs take it from the 23. He's got the catch. Gets about 9 on the play. Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's second down now. From the gun. Reaches out and grabs it.
Key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Drop back, shotgun formation. It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
Boy, it's tough when you're a quarterback or a coach and you see a receiver drop a pass, because we know it's hard to design plays that work. It's hard to get open in the NFL, but don't get down. The game is not perfect. Find a way to get the football back to that guy so he can make the catch and get going again.
Breaks out of that one. 6th catch today so far. Being a go-to target, Phil, I think you would say every quarterback needs one. In fact, one just like this guy.
Well, I know this. They need one. I know they all want one. And as a wide receiver, some guys, it doesn't matter if you double team him every single play. They just have the knack and the talent to find a way to get over.
Got the completion. And that'll be a gain of about 2. They come to the line at the 31-yard line. The Panthers with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. Dropping back now into the shotgun. And they get the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job. Makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Trying to beat the play clock. Catch made. He's taken down at the 23.
Nice job that time by the defense, knowing the situation. Go ahead and let the quarterback complete the pass. Just make sure you come up and make the tackle before the first down. Good job. 4th down coming up.
The coach is going to go for it. The Chiefs take it from the 23. The Chiefs get a first down. Here they come to the line of scrimmage, the 21-yard line. They need to get the play off. Out of the shotgun. Running room. That ball was out.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
It's an illegal block in the back, and the coaching staff cannot be happy about this.
No, it's a bad decision, and most of all, it's dangerous. You can hurt players when you block them like that.
First down at the 25. Underneath, but can't find a mark that time as the pass goes incomplete.
Receivers open, coming across the field, but sometimes these short throws are tough, and the quarterback throws it too far in front.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. And the flag is down.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. 2nd down now. The Panthers lined up in the nickel, out of the shotgun formation. Got the completion. And he'll step out.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Picked up a couple that time.
Panthers defense, they got backed up in their own red zone, but you know what? They came through that time. There's a run play. They were waiting for it, and they stopped the offense for a very short gain.
The long drive continues. 2 minutes remaining in the game. We're back. Only 2 minutes remain in this one. The Chiefs come to the line with an empty backfield. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Makes the reception. And pick up about 4.
The Panthers have speed on the defensive side, no doubt about it. And when they're backed up, they don't have to worry about players going by them because they're in the red zone. They become even faster. Way to get to the football on that throw and catch. And they stop the play for a short gain.
The defense on its heels. Football sits at the 5-yard line. Play clock's running down. Out of the eye. Here's the handoff. They bring back out the offense to go for it.
Get ready. Red 38. Red 38.
The play clock's running down. The give. It's a walk-off touchdown beyond belief. Well, this one, an overtime thriller and a game-winning touchdown in the extra session.
That is exciting, Jim. The offense played terrific all day, and it's just it's appropriate that they got it done in overtime and drove down the field and scored.
For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nance saying so long.